Jamaica. And if you're wondering about the National Library of Jamaica, we have facts from 1718 and beyond. We have everything inside the National Library of Jamaica. And so just like how the National Library is creating a whole bunch of waves in the show right now, it's the same way the film Concrete Jungle created one bag of waves on the street. And here we're going to just check out the making of the film. So see, while I watch the movie and all these things right now, I could just grab a Grace Tropical rhythm and just vibe to the show because I heard, you know, a review, you know what the thing said, don't it? So check it out.
Well, Concrete Jungle is a story about a youth that grew up in a garrison, that had a rough life growing up. Well, his choice was to pursue music. And on his journey pursuing music, he got caught up in some gang violence that's in the area. And that's between some of his friends and some other guys. And because of his associates, he was seen as an enemy to the enemies of his friends. And those friends were friends from childhood. Some man from around the road pre him. So I guess now he would have to really take a stand and do what he have to do.
I don't know when I buy and drop my dogs. I never back my fist like the one pluck of dogs, so make them go and trouble me. So I buy enough, cause girl where I sell enough man and wife up one time when I never have no girl.
Well, the idea for Concrete Jungle is from the realness of Concrete Jungle, because Concrete Jungle shot in jungle. You understand? And the things that's been happening in jungle for the years. You understand? We just gather them and put them in the movie. You understand? And we just act out the realness. First it was art that imitated life, and after we act the movie, it was life that imitated art. It's a true story. You know, it's things that happen in Concrete Jungle from we are youth, because we grew up in a concrete jungle, you know. You understand, from we small, so the things that we see, we just put them together, we just sit down and think back on some of the things, and a whole heap of things we never get for going, but part 2, we are going to get to put in some more things and show the world what's happening same way. Well, the emotions that will be reacted from persons watching this movie is a mixture of reactions, because in the movie you have a love scene, you know, and then now you have a musical journey, and then you have the violence that surround it, the realness of what happened in a places like Concrete Jungle. Alright, here where the idea come from now. I have a next singer friend named Singy Jr. Him come to me as, cause I get a camera from friends, a little camcorder I get. And him come to me and say, Indian, you know, so we can do a movie. And I say, I'm telling you about movie. I say, a music we do, a music journey me depend on, but every day and as the times goes by, I come back and I pace me. So I say, alright, go for one of your friend and come and from right there, so we do a one scene. And then after that now, I put it together and we see it look good and everything, but Mark, you know, I never hold a camera before, you know, until I get the camera about a month before. And I never do editing yet until I edit the movie. So everything I learn within the process of the movie. Well, the movie has been shown at the Jamaica Film Festival last year, and we had received an award, an honor award for the movie. Understand? And we did a little, we did screenings in our community. Yeah. And after that, we just give 2 people and it does get away. Right now, we just have focus on Concrete Jungle 2, and we're going to do a mini film just for the film festival for this year.
In a cool afternoon, nobody has to work, no, nobody goes to school. Sit down on the corner, joke around and act a fool. The elders playing dominoes, strength is playing fool. I love college, but I'm going to the beach. Money in my pocket, so I know I have to reach. Call a couple girls, tell them to link up with my peeps. Tell them rolling on them topless jeans. It's a holiday.
I just want people them know say them can go read about Concrete Jungle or find out some more information on our website we will create, www.concretejungle.co.tv, or you can email us if you want to contact us or link with us. You can email badcompany@gmail.com. That's BADDCOMPANY nie@gmail.com. You understand? And right now, the people them attack and the streets attack, and the movie is as real as it is in real life. So I'll just check it out.
Is this what you want?
All of this space for me skin soon done. If you not have none, go get one, go get one.
The well-anticipated lecture from Adisha Palmer, better known as Vybz Kartel, was held Thursday evening at the University of the West Indies. He was invited by lecturer in the Department of Literatures in English and Center for Gender and Development Studies, Dr. Caroline Cooper, to speak on the topic Pretty Like a Coloring Book, My Life and My Art. Many persons have been wondering what could be positive about inviting him as a guest lecturer at the institution, and what sort of message can a man of his demeanor offer to the scholars.
I hosted a very popular lecture series in which a wide range of artists and music industry practitioners participated. Ninja Man, Capleton, Bounty Killer, Luciano, Tony Rebel, Louise Fraser Bennett and Christine Hewitt all spoke on this campus. So this is not the first time, but the way people are getting on, you would believe that this is the first time the University of the West Indies had the sense to invite a musician to come and talk.
As Vybz Kartel arrived, it is as if he is indeed viewed by the students of the UWI as the teacher or the self-proclaimed hero of not just dancehall, but of the society as a whole. The students showed their excitement by sending shouts and screams into the atmosphere as he approached center stage. Fans are puzzled as to how he penned his lyrics and what is it that keeps him a cut above the rest in the dancehall business despite being just a controversial DJ. Kartel never hesitated to explain how his lyrics affected dancehall.
Firstly, when Kartel came on the scene in early 2000, dancehall, in terms of new flows, new refreshing ways to deliver the usual topics of dancehall music, was at a lull, basically. You know, flows like Badman, Lukuman, Chukuman, Ukuman, Bukuman, then Flying, Burger, Fukuman, was a breath of fresh air to dancehall fans who at the time were being swept away in a wave of hip-hop before the Kartel tide rose to prominence. In a Mekal Kanai, with the Bakalatal Kanai, Tough a lie, Spliff a light, Spliff settle in the high, Talk a fly, signified that a new star was born and was here to stay. In my view, Kartel is not merely a DJ, but also a poet of Shakespearean stature. My lyrics at first glance may seem simple, but different layers can be peeled away to reveal a much more complex meaning, depending on age, knowledge, and nationality of the listener. Two quick examples. Some breed a gun with man, but some boy don't have them. Me war colder than Reagan and Gorbachev them. The second line speaks not about coldness in war, but about the actual Cold War era between America and Russia, whose respective leaders at a critical point in time were Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev.
Without a doubt, recently his tattoos became a concern, which has placed him at the center of controversy since the start of the year. He addressed the issue.
My fascination with tattoos came from my favorite rapper of all time, Tupac Amaru Shakur. And ever since I saw his thug life tats on his stomach, I decided to make my skin a living, breathing canvas for the visual arts. Example, the death of a loved one as opposed to the death of a total stranger. So love is pain, and for me, tattoos, although they're on the exterior, they really tell a different story, and they tell a lot about my interior. And I'm not just for show, but rather, as the PowerPoint shows, can serve as a history book of my life.
And as for the skin bleaching, which became a major problem for fans,
but they are, as I said before, merely opinions, not fact. Scientific fact. Less than 4% of DNA determines our race and skin color. Less than 4% of DNA, according to Google. Good. Moving on. Many people, no, seriously no though. Many people talk about Garveyism, black pride, etc. I have no problem with black pride, and I can assure you that my skin alteration has nothing to do with self-hate or opposition to blackness and Garveyism. And if we should look into the issues of the black race as it relates to our advancement or non-advancement thereof worldwide, I think altering skin color would not be our biggest problem. Did you know that when a male, this is fact, when a male in the 17th century wore earrings, that meant you were a pirate. When a male wore earrings in the 1950s, it meant you were a homosexual. Now, when a male wears an earring, it's just trendy. You know what I mean? So from controversial and taboo to gaining widespread acceptance. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I further maintain that bleaching today doesn't mean the same as bleaching 25 years ago. Another recent example of my poetic prowess would be me still a lyricist, vocabulary physicist, and those lyrics are self-explanatory. Don't thief the coffee.
Yeah, you see it? We're back at the waterfront, so that means my tour has ended. I know the thing set in. That's all we have for you. And this week's edition, I review. You don't know, I love how the show today go. I'm teaching one bag of things, carrying one bag of players, showing one bag of people. I lie, I never show one bag of people, but I'm teaching a bag of things same way, don't it? So here what we're going to do. We're going to just check out the website, reggaetelevision.com. I'm going to do no credit, review, and not never change yet. Same credit, same show, same vibe, same everything. Every week. So here what? RETV, one more thing. Go and drink up the tropical rhythm them. Don't it? Oh, Cruddy, last week, here what? Watch the run here. Until next week, same place, RETV.